When most people in New Orleans think about going out for a steak, they think about this place. What is it about this steak? Let's go in and meet Ruth Fertel. Hi, Ruth.
Hey, Tom. How are you?
Oh, I'm just okay. Listen, this is a mammoth chain of steakhouses. You are a steakhouse mogul, but frankly, you don't look like the type.
I'm really
How
not
did you
the
get
type.
into this business?
Gosh, about 22 years ago, I bought a little steakhouse called Chris Steakhouse.
Yeah.
And people started coming to me wanting to open another restaurant with this same theme and name. And when I moved here, I changed the name and called it Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Which is a hard thing to say. It sounds like you have an ant on your tongue.
Yes, it's a very unusual name. In fact, I think it was in Beverly Hills, a food critic wrote us up and said that the Highway Patrol is going to use the name as a sobriety test. And if you can say it 3 times real fast, you're sober.
Now, the thing that distinguishes this restaurant from most of the other steakhouses in America is the prime beef. Now, what is the difference between prime beef and, say, supermarket beef?
It's the amount of fat in the meat makes it prime. Of course, it's also aged.
How long do you age it?
They age it about 3 weeks.
All right, on camera and before the American public, I'm going to ask you to make a pledge. Never get rid of those fresh-cut French fries.
Oh, I never would.
There you go, folks. There you have it.
Never would.
We'll always have fresh-cut French fries at Ruth's Chris. The reason I didn't want Ruth to change her French fried potatoes is that this is one of the very few restaurants in New Orleans that cuts potatoes fresh for frying. As a matter of fact, they do them in several different shapes. These are shoestrings, make a good little appetizer with cocktails. These are julienne potatoes, which are your basic French fries. Steak fries, big hunky things. And then you have cottage fries. They do them thick like this, and they also do them very thin, almost like potato chips, but fresh to order. Lyonnaise potatoes are also very good here, mixed in with onions. These are the au gratin potatoes with this thick layer of cheese that some people like a lot more than I do. I've always liked most of the side dishes at Ruth's Chris, and one of the ones I like best is their salad. And the reason for that is that they make a wonderful house dressing. They call it a European French dressing. At lunchtime, they have what is absolutely the best pork chop I've ever eaten. I never even got excited about pork chops until I ate this one. It's a beautiful center-cut job. They serve it with these nice broiled apples, just delicious, and $10 for the whole lunch. And here's that wonderful steak we saw coming in. This is a strip. This is my favorite cut. It's just prime beef, the best you can get. What can I say? Ruth's Chris Steakhouse are 2 in the New Orleans area. There's the one on the corner of North Broad and Orleans. There's also Ruth's Chris on Veterans Boulevard in the vicinity of Lakeside Shopping Center. Both of them are rated 4 stars. Eat them up. Okay?